Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
We are golden keys.
No, unfortunately we're
No.
not. There are no golden keys. Only slot machines. Neat.
What are
Welcome.
we playing, Nick?
This is Borderlands Trace?
The third Borderlands game.
I'm gonna pet your
There
dog.
have never been more than 2 Borderlands games.
This is only the third game. I'm pretty sure it's number 7.
Well,
Yes,
it's number 4 technically.
Why won't someone give me a mission?
When you include
Yes,
the
if you would like to
pre-sequel.
count the pre-sequel. The game does actually have a really funny and not so subtle nod to Tales of the Borderlands.
Yes.
Then killed him.
Cool. So yeah, we're checking out the PC version of Borderlands. Oh my god, guys, did you hear the PC version? It's only on the Epic Store.
What?
It is.
Shut down the stream. Make it all stop.
Shut it all down.
This stream is now Chinese propaganda. Because I'll tell you what, I don't give a single shit that it's only on the Epic Game Store right now.
Great to see you, baby.
That's right.
Don't call me baby.
Because I value
Easy,
my
baby.
worth by fighting over which
That was a mistake, Tiger.
company that doesn't give a
Tiger,
shit about
calm
me
down.
gets my money.
Listen, I'm
So
here.
yeah,
What can I
we're gonna play
We are
Borderlands.
getting all the hot takes tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We're gonna play Borderlands 3.
Eat the rich. That's what I'm saying.
I literally just bought this game 2 hours ago, so I am super
That's why I'm
early.
leaving.
Just hit
I
level
thought
5.
I'd play
Mike and
Cyrus
Jason
on
have been playing it all
Toronto,
weekend.
and now I feel it
What class are you, Mike?
Pandora.
I'm the Siren.
Pandora? Whew,
Amara.
that's a rough place, babe.
And Jason, what class are
Lots
you?
of fights there.
I'm
Cannibal
Mose,
bandits, vicious
the gunner.
wildlife, even
I have a
aliens.
mech.
I can
I
see
know,
that.
right?
It's a big mech.
Perfect.
And it looks like we can all board your mech. Come here, stop running.
One person can
Aha!
control the turret. It's a co-op friendly mech.
That's cool. And I am Flack. I think his name's Flack, the Beastmaster. And
FL4K.
yeah,
There's a good doggo.
yeah. I got a
You
little.
pet your doggo.
I got a skag pet.
Can you pet the dog?
Yes, you
You
can.
can.
Yeah,
There's a prompt to touch pet.
yeah. You can pet him. He likes his belly rubbed.
It's pretty great.
So these are 3 of the Vault Hunter classes that are new to Borderlands 3. The 4th one is Zane the Operative. I was playing around with him a little bit today just to kind of see what his abilities are. He can send out like a little sentinel bot that will shoot at stuff. He can make a digiclone copy of himself that stands in place and distracts enemies and shoots, and he can also put up a shield that protects you from fire, and also you do more damage shooting out of the shield. So he's kind of
Gotcha.
a little mix of different things.
So I joined. I think we're on Mike's game, right? We're on your game, Mike.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the nice thing that they added for co-op players is you can join any game, anytime, anywhere. It'll scale appropriately for your own level. So
Yep.
we were able to get together here and play, which is I think a nice change of pace because the last one like it had some there was all the weird rules around like when you could join and couldn't join and.
Well, and also it was like if we joined your game, Nick, we would just like steamroll everything.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
if you tried to join ours, you'd get one
Get
shot.
owned, yeah, that's right.
So yeah, now it's just flat. Like whatever level you are, that's the level enemy that you go up against and face. We're gonna go into a story mission here. I would say Mike and I are about halfway, close to halfway. There's a big story event that we're going to go to here, so if you don't want any spoilers, like I'll try. Let's quickly run through some of the new things before we get into that, just so that you kind of get that out of the way if you're just curious about some of those things.
We got
'Cause,
ship now.
yeah, once we get into the mission part of it, there's going to be probably some huge story spoilers. So,
And Nick, tell me what you notice about Lilith besides the plumber thing.
that's a story spoiler. Stop it. I'm going to shoot you.
Plumber's crack! Plumber's crack! There it is.
Come here, you dick.
I got a leaky faucet.
Wow.
So, anyways, in addition, like co-op features that are new, in addition to the fact that yes, the world Like there's no scaling of the world. Like everything just we can fight whatever enemies you want, and they appear as the level that they are. That doesn't mean that there aren't like higher level enemies. There are places where you'll run into enemies that are much higher level than you. So like the world does kind of sort of level things off in a way. There's places where if you're level 8, there are enemies that are like level 14, and that's not where you're supposed to be right now. When you're level 14, you can come back, and those enemies are still the same level, and you can fight them.
I just jumped the ship and Nick was in a menu.
Other co-op aspects. Loot, you have a choice between what they call cooperation and co-opetition. Cooperation is all loot is instanced for every player, so everybody sees their own stuff, picks up their own stuff. You can trade with other players. And it seems like the trade is regardless of when that person joined in your game, right? So like other titles, they had it where you could trade with this person if they were in your game and when you picked up that loot, and you can trade with them for the next X amount of hours. Here, it just seems like anytime that you're in a game with another player, you can trade stuff with them. So if there's something, you got a really good mod for a class that you don't use, or if there's a gun that a buddy wants to use, then you can trade it with them and not have to like sync up or something like that. And the co-opetition is like the old Borderlands, so everybody sees the loot that drops on the ground, and everybody then runs and tries and grabs it at the same time.
I have it set to pure cooperative.
Yeah. There's also 2 difficulties. I can't tell much of a difference. Like I don't think there's a difference as far as loot that you get or anything like that between them,
Got any spare
or
change?
experience earned. There's easy, and then there's normal, and easy just lowers enemy health some, and the Digistruct, the new U stations cost less, which I definitely recommend if you decide to do multiple playthroughs of this game on new characters, and I'll talk about that in a bit. And I think that's it for like cooperation stuff, the co-op.
Let's talk in more looting. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Let's
go get
travel.
this mission.
You can also fast travel from the menu at any point.
Yeah,
Oh, that's-
including 2 vehicles. Like that's another nice thing. Like you can like park at a space where you can't, like no vehicles here. Park your vehicle, go run through whatever that place is, then fast travel back to your vehicle, and there's no loading back to the vehicle itself, which is really nice. So, yeah, that's the end of our non-spoiler stuff. A lot of that stuff they've already shown off in different, gameplay travels and everything else.
Good luck. And whatever you find in there,
No.
try not to lead it back to the city.
Yep. Let's get in a... Alright, so one of the nice things is you can actually...
Hello, Locke.
Hello.
He's here.
I wanted to show off my cool car.
So spawn your cool car.
Heads up, a squad of Mallow on
I'm in.
to fortify the access ramp.
Let's do it.
You'll have to kick them out if you want to get through.
They have a couple. They have one new
found a way to
vehicle
support you.
that I'm in. It's like a single-player vehicle. The Outrunner and Technical are back. There is now, though, a mechanic where you capture vehicles. So vehicles that you see out that other people have, you can hijack. And if you hijack them, then you can take parts off of it that you don't have, and then use them for your own vehicles. So it's a weird, almost Pokemon aspect to vehicles. You gotta catch them all. There's different challenges in the world, so there's actually one right here. Which I'm gonna solve for Mike real quick to show off the vehicle thing.
I already robbed this vehicle. It's probably not in there.
They respawn.
Okay. You missed one.
So there's like AI helper guys here too, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, and the AI will, like, if you're playing a mission solo and you have an AI buddy,
Camera over here, Nick.
Sorry.
AI buddy will resurrect you. It's 0. All right, yeah. So here's the vehicle. In this place. You can go slap it into a catch a ride.
What's up, Chuckle Nuts? It's been a grip. So, life update. Gotta go shap the bed, but you knew that already. Troy's whining that we haven't opened the vault yet, and I can't get properly laid because I keep leeching my partners to death.
Yep.
So, that's my whole thing. Oh, you're busy. It's cool. But let's catch up real soon, okay?
That's one.
And the villains in this game suck.
Yeah.
They're just not that good. Luckily, the sub-villains have been quite entertaining, but the main ones, they're no handsome Jack.
No. You want to punch these people in the face for a very different reason.
Yeah. Alright, let me get a
Hey, a
let me
badass.
get a
You ready to
vehicle.
crack open that
Oh,
vault?
what?
Hells to the yes. Did I use
Hells
that right?
to the yes.
Yo, Ellie, we'd like to make it to the vault in one piece. What you got for me?
Girl, I've been waiting for you to say something like that. Get ready for Project Double D!
Yay, Ellie.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ellie. Never change. You're driving. Need my hands free.
Get
There
together.
we go. 3 people in the car.
Get in the car.
We need some tunes. Let's see what Ellie's got on here.
Tunes.
Hey, superfan, what's the hurry?
This is a pretty locale.
You wouldn't mind if I
Yeah,
don't
so
know,
there's
broadcast your location to every maniac on the planet?
3
No?
plants that
You
we've
sure? Cool. I was gonna
4.
do it anyway.
Don't worry
3
about her. We got
plants that
this.
we've seen thus
Just
far.
like on Athena,
I don't know how many more there might be.
It's tough to see anything in this vehicle.
Well,
Or,
we got... Alright, well, let's hijack a vehicle.
Here they come. Light them up. Get me close and I'll blast them.
Yeah, get her close. I think we screwed up.
You can just any mission stuff like that. You can just find the nearest catch a ride, and they'll get you
Yeah,
a new
where's
one.
the nearest catch a ride, though?
Follow the diamonds. It's a ways that way. It looks like.
Cool. Off to a good start.
Hey, I was just in the back seat. Someone else was driving.
I mean, the mission marker said drive forward, so I drove forward. It's all good.
Nice.
Take out that turret. Put a skill point in. New features. There's a mantling system
And a slide.
and a slide. The mantling system, there was actually something I read today that underneath accessibility features, there's a thing where you just have to press forward in order to mantle something, instead of holding down A or pressing A, which is the jump button. That, doing the forward to mantle is definitely the way to go, so that's something I recommend turning on.
Hey, over here. They're trapped. Tear them apart. For me.
We gotta get these crazies off our back before I can clear the way. Later.
Everybody's favorite, vehicle combat. Oh,
Yeah, see, something's messed up. I don't think this should be blowing up as quickly as it is.
hey, come back here, let me hijack your vehicle.
Damn it.
Are we having...
Keep trying. Tyrene believes in you.
Get him.
My
Alright. Let's try again and figure out why this thing seems to die in 3 hits.
Get me near that entrance and I'll clear the way.
I'll watch.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're getting like a weird scaling issue.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'm gonna do actually.
Let's all be in separate vehicles.
Yeah.
I'll go grab mine.
Oh, whatever parts you just deposited, you got for me, so thank you.
You're welcome. I'll say that it's doing vehicle anything in this is not very good, just because having one person driving while the other person's trying to aim and shoot at stuff does not work.
All clear. Let's move.
Whoa, what the heck?
Boom.
Lilith, we're running out of road.
Head through the spillways.
Giving you a little boost. He gone.
Ah, hiding in a gutter. I've always called you trash, but it's good to see you living your truth now. I can clear the way, but we need to get these
Idiots off our backs first.
Oh wait, don't kill the blade. Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Yeah, don't kill it. I'm gonna hijack it. Come here, you.
Get me close and I'll clear the way.
Yeah. It's mine now.
Oh, you just melted that garage door.
Let's move.
Yep.
There's the train station up ahead.
Something else that I really like. I mean, I just leveled up, but there is.
Good to see you, my boy.
I'll pop this thing. The skill system now is a lot better, I think. There's a lot of different ways that you can kind of customize and make your own build.
I saw them. I
the-
saw those damn aliens below. Deep below. They live underground.
In
I
addition
always thought aliens would
to
come from the sky, but they didn't.
different
They live beneath us,
action skills,
waiting
so
for
like
the
they
time
have
to
like 3
strike,
different
I'm
ones
sure.
that you can,
I
from which you
tried
can
to warn
choose.
people, but nobody believes me. They all called me crazy, but I'm not crazy. I'm
You
the
can
only
mod
one
them
who
and
knows the
you can
things.
pick,
There's aliens,
like,
I tell
further
you.
down the tree there are even more that you can pick up.
Yeah, and you know, new passive abilities, and there's
Damn it! They're already here.
That's
guns
right,
later
you
on
dumb
actually that you can
short
get
tarps. We
that
better follow who's
will
coming
further
for the vault since before you got here.
modify them. These are anointed guns. They have
Gonna
special
beat us to it.
things attached to them.
Vault Hunter, we're the ones.
So that's kind of cool. Like one thing that I felt like they always need to lean into a little bit more with this was, let me really make a unique build with this stuff and
Let
unique
the life
character.
bleed from you.
Yeah.
So what is everyone's ability? We saw Jason, you kind of go all mech.
Yep.
Mike,
I'm gonna
you
do that right now.
you grow 4 arms.
I grow many more arms and then I punch people to death.
And mine, I kind of overpower my, or overcharge my skag. I can warp him in somewhere, he explodes, and then goes buck wild.
And you have different pets, right? Like it's not just the skag.
Yeah, I mean, right now I only have the skag. You can get different ones later.
Guns they've made a whole lot better too. So they actually gave a lot of guns some unique feel. So for instance, a lot of them have alternate fire modes. Atlas guns have this thing where you can shoot a tracking bullet, and then all other bullets that you shoot go to that target. In other words, it's the fifth element gun. flat-off guns often have like something like an
Ow.
underbarrel kind of a thing, where you know, like a shotgun or a grenade launcher on the underbarrel that you can use, or a taser. Hyperion has some interesting stuff where it actually puts a shield up in front of you, and those shields can have abilities where enemies shoot at it and you get ammo back, or it reflects bullets back at the enemies.
I gotta say, it's been pretty silky smooth for me right now. I haven't had any of the hitching.
Yeah, I'm getting the hitching.
There are technical issues. But,
Yeah.
and I've had the game
on all platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My gut tells me that my CPU is not where it needs to be for this game, but I've never had a game.
Hey!
Well, I mean, considering like, I think I read today, Digital Foundry's run some tests with this and they found issues. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily just your CPU.
Yeah.
Sure.
Main story here is the twins that we've been
The
fighting
hunt continues, but yours won't.
have united the what are they called? Bandit clans on Pandora, and they are now called the Children of the Vault, and they're all after the quote-unquote Great Vault. This is going to play a factor in here in just a minute, and so again, story spoilers, but you find this out pretty early on. One of the twins, Tyrene, the lady, is a siren, and her ability is that she can drain the life force from people. She actually ends up draining Lilith's siren powers, so Lilith cannot use those. And her twin brother, Tyrone. Hey Maya, can you not trap me in this room? Thanks. Is all she says is he's a parasite, and she has to give that life energy to him in order to keep him alive. So that's been as much as we know so far, and we're gonna see what happens when we go into this vault, because we don't want them to have it.
Yes.
Polygon Station welcomes you like an old friend. Hey there, bud. Looking good.
Mr. Chu! Can't get close to you, Mike.
Wow. What level?
This is a cool gun. Whoa, hey now. This gun like overheats, but it... Oh! I got grenaded.
Oh yeah, the Children of the Vault gun is really nice. So yeah, those are new guns that they have for here, where they have no magazine size. They don't need to reload, but there is a heat mechanic, and if you overheat them, then they need to. You have to like stop and fix it.
I noticed the enemies seem to jump a lot more. Like lunge at you and jump real far and stuff. What was the one that was the pre-sequel that had the low gravity stuff?
Yeah. There's a little bit of a callback to that in one of the levels, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, Mr. Chu. It's time to go chew some stuff.
So yeah, gameplay-wise, this has been a lot of fun to play. I really like finding new guns, seeing what they do, messing around with stuff. I think they've thought a lot about how to make their particular gunplay and everything else distinct.
Yeah, like when we went back and played Borderlands 2 again, it definitely felt its age.
Yeah.
But this feels, you know, you smooth out some of the rough edges, and the additions they added definitely make this feel like a hell of a lot of fun.
Like, it's a good slide. Like, the slide that
What
do is real good. I got you, Mike. Sorry, Locke, I can barely hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. I thought I saw something go.
Apollyon Station at the intersection of industry and transportation and
Yeah, it's BA Penguin playing.
Apollyon Station. Try our new private transit pods. Fired up your commute in.
Apollyon Station. Just blast that subway car with your butt stink.
What?
What just?
Stop it!
These are the jokes, people.
Okay.
Treasure chest back here. Weapon chest. Oh, some big. Since I'm grabbing those and looking at it, money is actually a little bit more important in this game than in the previous one because
You don't get as much of it.
well, and also your SDUs, the storage deck upgrades, are all money based.
Yep.
So you use iridium for cosmetic and special gun. So like you mentioned before, there's special guns that will get you, what was I going to say? Action skills, like augments to your action skills, those are all iridium purchases for right now until you get into the New Game Plus mode and Mayhem mode and stuff that only unlocks once you beat the campaign. That's actually, I want that. So yeah, so there's a lot that actually doesn't unlock until later, and saving your money, picking up guns and selling them is important just to help you have money to make a lot of these purchases, not dying so that you don't lose money when it comes to the new U station or whatever. Things like the class mods are campaign unlocks. There's a few things that are like that, so you have to put in at least 2 to 3 hours, I would say, of the campaign before you unlock the ability to use class mods. The very first legendary I got in this game was a class mod before I could use class mods, and it was for another class, not my own. Which was awesome. I was like, oh, orange, oh, this is a class mod. Oh, it's not for my class. So, yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah, I don't know what changed, but from where we were playing earlier, Mike, to now, it's completely smoothed out.
Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. Just it's odd.
Yeah, it's mega inconsistent.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll sort out whatever issues need to be sorted out.
No, I do.
Gearbox is usually pretty good about supporting their stuff, so.
Yeah. I do still have the issue where the cutscenes are in like 4:3 ratio and like half the text gets cut off.
Stab him in the back. Whoop.
I feel like a Ghostbuster.
Hey, I gained a level.
So did I.
Show off that skill tree system now.
Yeah, I'm still kind of stuck here at the first part of it, so. There we go. Next level, I'll be able to start digging deeper here. So that looks like the next level I get the actual augmentation thing.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And you can actually have the multiple action skills too.
Vault is close now. Whatever power is inside, the Iridians locked it away for a reason. You must not let the Callistos acquire it for themselves.
Yeah, so my mech, I can choose like a left trigger and right trigger. Are you friend or foe?
What is that?
Guardians. They protect the vaults from anyone crazy enough to open one. They won't be happy to see us.
Why is it level 28?
It was 15 for me.
I'm level 20. Why was it level 28?
It was level 30 for me.
Jesus.
It's
Hey,
dead.
they occasionally make tough stuff in this game.
We shot at his boss.
I hit it with a bunch of grenades.
Yeah, the shooty's pretty good in this.
It is.
Shooty and the looty.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a good shooty looty. Looty shooty.
Schluter.
Shh. No.
No, we're not acknowledging that. Except
Even though I put that in the tweet announcing what we were playing tonight.
That I wasn't going to say Schluter.
No, I put in. I said that we're shluting again, but I didn't. I still don't want to acknowledge that term. It's there. I know it's
kind of a
there.
painful term.
In some ways.
You're nearing a historical marker of Typhon Delia.
After I found that first vault, Atlas sent me into every nook and cranny on Prometheus. But the truth is, I never found another one. Pretty soon, Atlas started accusing me of holding out on them. But Typhon's honor, there ain't no more vault on Prometheus. Good thing too. You release a monster in a city, you better have another one to fight it. So that
Whenever I huck my gun, it turns into a turret. I love it.
Nice.
Hey, who gets 6 arms?
Mike does.
Yeah, I can get 6 arms. You want to see me get 6 arms?
I want to know what you do with them all.
Punch things.
Punch. I go with Sura's Wrath on it.
So he mashes a bunch of buttons and screams a lot and does some anime stuff.
You say this like it's a bad thing.
Nope, I'm just laying out what it is.
There's a few dudes.
Just a couple.
By the way, my shields now drop like health packs for us, but you have to pick them up. They're not automatic things.
Okay.
Mine do too.
Possessed Wraith.
Whoa, hey now.
Just like Mass Effect 2. Assuming new form.
Jason, what class are you?
I am Mose the Gunner. I have a mech.
Perfect.
I will
And
show
when
off.
he spawns his mech, I can ride it.
And shoot a gun out of
Nick's
the back.
Pokemon trainer, so you
Yeah.
all are anime. Borderlands 3 is anime.
Everything is anime, Lock. The sooner you
Everything.
realize it, the better.
Damn it.
It's my secret lock. I'm
You've
anime
activated-
all the time.
You've activated my trap.
Punching time! Ah!
They put a lot of, I'll say this, like, part of the reason I'm sure for this is they put a lot of effects in this thing.
Yeah, it's sparkly for sure.
I mean, and just like the death animations, the way they look and stuff, like there is, it's no wonder that some of this stuff is intensive in breaking the systems.
Yeah, it's funny because like at first glance, it's like it looks exactly the same, but it's all the little details that really.
This guy's called the Summoner.
Well, let's summon some grenades for his
does.
butt. Whoa! Hey now.
I've got a bunch of missiles. I can summon those on him.
How about you get your mech out?
That's
I'm on it.
That's what I'm using.
I like that Nick has a Nerf gun.
It does look like a Nerf gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got an ability that lets, assuming he doesn't get blown up, my mech will stick around for 15 seconds. So
Nice.
you can get in the gunner seat, shoot stuff.
Alright, let's hit the Forgotten Basilica.
That sounds like a place.
Builds are a thing in Borderlands, right?
Oh yeah.
They are now
Yeah,
more than ever.
I actually started down more of a DPS path, but I've gone full brawler and it's more fun.
Nice.
Lilith, we're in.
Maya, Ava's gone. You'll be swarming everywhere. Take it to the...
Looks like we're on our own, Vault Hunter.
Oh, boss chamber.
Is your guy cycloptic? Nick?
Wasn't sure I'd
Yeah.
ever see another vault.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you
He's
brought
a
me back.
robot
Yeah.
Imagine all the people who
that
lived
has
their
puppy
lives on the
pets.
surface above.
Let me turn
Of
up.
course
But
it
his one-liners are pretty good so far.
Yeah, a lot of they have a lot of personality. These new Vault Hunters.
There, that arch
I-
is the entrance. Put the key in that pedestal.
Zane is very much a, I would say,
Yeah, it's
like
coming.
Yeah, sorry.
snatch,
I was.
snatch level Brad Pitt Irish guy maybe, but like I don't know. I find him very entertaining.
Where you guys go? There we go.
Go down.
Sorry.
Giant tunnel.
Stop yelling.
We had to get stuff for our guns.
Yeah.
This ship is impressive. Not nearly as many oil stains and thumping noises as the old sanctuary. Been waiting for this.
Yeah, this is all Fifth Element.
Here we go.
Jesus.
Put it in your butt. I mean your chest.
There we go. So there's my 4x3.
The fifth element is love.
This
Oh.
is artsy.
No, I don't want. No.
I'm guessing he's a rampager, but on my screen it was a pager. Oh yeah, yeah.
Video.
Feed upon your rage.
Oh, he resists my elements, so that's good.
I throw guns and they explode. I like that. We're trying. We're trying.
Oh, we have company.
Decomposition.
What are these floaty things over here?
The other thing is this game is has way more involved boss fights.
Yeah, they're not necessarily interesting bosses or mechanically
Son of a gun.
dense, but they are interesting. But they are
Thank you.
kind of like this.
Shoot those glowing things!
Oh, it's like that pub event in Destiny.
Right.
It's turning into more of a monster?
What does it do it?
Sounds like a truck now.
Hope that wasn't load bearing.
Whoa. He became a guy. Oh,
Is
hi.
this Bloodborne?
No kidding.
He's Godzilla.
I was gonna say he's making some T-Rex ass noises.
Hit it with everything you've got.
I think that's what we've been doing.
I'll punch him. Not gonna lie, it's my highest DPS move. Oh, hello.
Oh!
Whoa. There's bad stuff.
All of this is bad.
All of this is bad.
Who's dying?
Me.
I'm coming. I'm closer.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Now's our chance. Light this thing up.
Probably gonna transform again.
I
Yep.
was gonna say, does he have one final form?
He's gonna turn into Mothra. It's happening. He has wings.
I don't know what those are, but we should probably shoot them.
Okay.
Soul's ball. People you've killed up
Everything
until
for
now.
that thing.
Look, he's getting wings. I called it.
It is Mothra.
Alright.
Oh!
Whoa, okay.
Calm down, my guy.
Holy crap, this place is wrecked.
Oh, those are coming from everywhere.
Jesus Christ!
Yep, that's just.
It's Beetlejuice off Monster Hunter.
Where'd he go? There he is. Get him, Mr. Chew!
Oh, jeez.
Get me, Maya. Thank you.
Let the life bleed from you. Your true nature.
Just from the stuff that I've seen Nick's character pull out with the guns, it's like, yeah, this kind of the TV for a scope. Let's go. You want a Netflix and
Netflix
kill?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Netflix. Yeah. Wow, Locke. It's almost as if you know PR people.
Wait, was that a joke already made?
Nope.
No.
Okay, phew. I'm like, fuck.
No, I was suggesting it was incredible and worthy of PR.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch it. Yeah, yeah, punch.
Hit it with everything you've got.
I'm the
I
type
am.
of PR person
All
that
six
would make-
arms.
We did it!
Only for death and her glorious
I want loot. Oh, I see an orange.
Oh yeah, that's orange. All right.
Dang, Nick. I'm the type of PR person that would write and edit a trailer for every gun in the game.
So you get I got a skin.
That was a masterpiece of badass.
You gotta skin it.
Seriously.
You got the teal appeal.
Hell yeah! That was awesome!
I guess I gotta drop
Ava?
stuff.
I told you to wait on the ship. It isn't safe here.
And this a chance to see her real
So with Schluters,
Yes.
people are playing Destiny. People are playing Borderlands. Are there any other
Vault Hunter, you should go
big ass
inside.
Schluters
Take your
playing
time.
in that space
I need to have a
right
chat
now?
with my apprentice.
Division 2.
Division 2, correct, right.
100 years old.
And they all have their own thing, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Did y'all get this rocket launcher?
I think I did.
Yo, how's the fashion?
I'm getting skins and stuff, so...
Yeah, let me see this, Nick.
I don't know where you... Hey, do you have to do the skins at the...
New U.
The new U station?
Yeah.
Shoot it!
Oh, it's his attack.
Wait. Shoot it at me again. There's like bodies in the rocket or
Yeah,
something.
there's a rip. There's definitely a rip.
Yeah, there's bones in it. Which rocket is it? Why didn't I get it? Where is it?
Well, here's the nice thing, Nick, is if you don't see it somewhere and you can't get to it because maybe it's like underneath this big
Body?
carcass, when we get back to the ship, anything that you missed, that you didn't pick up, there's a little thing that'll send it there.
This is the other thing that's stupid. Like, if I look at this, half the weapon charts are off the screen, and you have to slowly, like, look up to see it.
It was
Like
like
what?
playing
What
Borderlands 1 and 2 in split screen, where it was impossible to use the menus.
This
Alright.
was a feature, not a bug.
Well, let's go in.
Where we go? Oh. Come in.
We're gonna go loot a vault. The vault of the Rampager.
Hopefully, a game doesn't crash.
Oh.
Rampager?
Almost every time I transfer between a boss arena and somewhere else.
Vault
Oh.
Hunter, can you hear me?
It crashes for
Do
you?
not panic. I'm simply testing a new communication device based on Lilith's
Oh.
powers. It seems
Wow.
Echo cannot penetrate the bounds of the vault, so I am forced to use
Touch it.
this. I am quite curious to know what you find inside.
It's there for you to touch.
Now we're playing Remnant.
Right. Yoink.
Yeah,
Thanks.
good job.
I'm into it. The vault map
Go
led
yoink
us
that.
here
I'm
for
gonna
a
yoink
reason.
this.
There must be some significance to this.
There's a head. I got a head.
Where'd you get a head?
It was in the chest. There was a head in the chest.
Oh, nice.
Got a couple legendaries. Break iridium deposit. Okay.
Ooh.
Fascinating. This vault is linked by an ancient energy conduit to a second vault. Those coordinates look like Eden 6. Good work, Vault Hunter. We have our next destination. Collect Maya and her little truant and return to the ship.
I missed the start. How's the hub world? Or is there one?
Yeah, we'll show that off in a second
Okay,
here.
sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's go say hi to Maya.
Oh, wait, let's punch all the rest of this iridium.
Oh yeah, now you can mine iridium now.
To crack.
I was waiting for that.
There's
I
another
gave
one
you
over
a-
here.
It doesn't look like it's it's first come first serve.
No, I'm
the
getting it.
iridium do?
Are we all getting it?
Yeah.
It's like in-game premium currency.
Right.
Remember,
It's been a minute. I played
no
Borderlands 2 on
microtransactions.
release.
Oh.
Why not? I'm a grown-ass adult. What if I want to pay for some?
Yeah, we all
Then
get
you
it.
can give them $50 for their season pass.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna exit the vault.
Nick, get out of the menu.
Oh, I got
Opening a menu breaks the fast travel.
I got skill points to burn.
Yeah, you do. Nick knows his priorities, man. Fashion and skill points.
Skills for kills, agent.
Ava, I'm trying to keep
And
you
we're back to the
safe
4x3.
by just ditching me
I
on the
I
ship.
still like
You
Nick's
said I could be a
fucking
vault hunter
headshots on
like
Channel
you.
4
You
gun.
promised. You will.
Shots on Channel 4.
What's up, bitches? Ow, Troy! Look what they left for us.
Thanks for doing all the hard work.
Why are those
Man,
guys so
hope you do anything
edgelordy?
with your trigger fingers, huh?
That's
This up and how
that's
you
the
go
villains.
for real.
They're based off of YouTube streamers.
Will be guys.
That's amazing.
That's what I said.
Okay, I might need to
Now,
get this game now.
Let me do my thing.
Here's a fun thing. I was in a menu when this started, so everything still has that menu.
Oh, good. That's another feature.
Yeah.
Taking what's ours. See, the monsters don't protect the power of the vaults. They are.
How's the voice acting?
Pretty good.
Now it's
Yeah.
all mine.
I mean,
Hey,
they gave Chris Hardwork work, so fuck them. But you know,
Boo.
for the most part, it's pretty good. A lot of the guys from 2 are back.
We're leaving. Now.
We should be kicking their asses.
So who's the brat? You I get, but what's her deal?
She's no one. I'm your problem.
I'm gonna be a siren, and then I'm gonna mop the floor with assholes like you.
You're gonna... Is that how you think this works? Honey, you're not even gonna leave this place.
Put her down. That's what I thought.
Maya!
Ava, don't! Be ready.
Oh, spoilers.
I said there was going to be spoilers.
So she turns into a book.
Weird.
Now the book was part of the story earlier.
And she turns into a bubble.
That's Maya's powers.
I thought you could only take from me.
I guess it's any siren.
Come on. We got what we came for.
Someone should tell him his arm is not proportioned properly for his body.
But hey, if that siren thing ever works out for you.
When the story actually moves forward in this game, it actually is serious a lot of the time, which is kind of surprising. I would talk to Ava if I could.
Right, so...
She's dead. Maya's dead.
We're not safe here. Come with me.
I love how you summoned your fucking head in the middle of that. Alright, let's return to Sanctuary now that we went through that.
Let's go see if Moxie missed me.
Okay. Why so thirsty, Nick?
Because his dog's peeing everywhere.
What?
I turned around and his little skag dog was peeing on stuff, so...
Don't know how that makes Nick thirsty. I'm not gonna ask.
And don't yuck on his yum, okay?
Yeah, I'm not here to...
Look, I'm not gonna judge, but gross.
Oh, good.
So yeah,
Great.
if you missed anything, Nick, there's a little thing here in the hub area once you're out of your menus.
Oh, the flame lost loot doodad.
Yeah. It just kind of barfs it at you too.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so click that in slot 2. We'll do that. Alright. Where's the lost loot, dude?
It's this giant orange machine over here.
No. Claim lost loot.
It's very convenient.
I got a head.
Very nice.
Except I can't pick it up.
Don't have enough backpack space.
Oh, shit. Are you seeing this lock?
Yeah, how is that a thing?
I gotta clean some space here. What is this? Oh, it's a class mod. So if you mark stuff as junk, can you scrap it in your... or do you have to take it somewhere to do that?
You can sell all junk with a button.
Gotcha.
When you get to vending machine, just everything that you have marked as junk, just press Y and it'll sell it all.
Oh, here's my change my guy. Let's see what I picked up. Skin. Okay. We'll go with the muddies. Echo theme. Oh, you can change your computer.
Yep.
By the way, I love the Windows like 3.1 license agreement thing when you start the game.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Let me find a. Ooh, what's in here? Oh. So yeah, I mean, that's Borderlands 3 Trace the third. It's fun.
Again, we're having. I mean, there's obviously there's parts of it that I'm just like, okay, whatever. But you know, a large part of it is having a lot of fun with the looting and shooting,
and with people you love.
Yeah,
I think my favorite so far was there's a mission where you get thrown into a battle royale. It was very amusing.
But it wasn't a true battle royale.
No, it's not a true one, but they.
'Cause I'm not hiding in a tub for 20 minutes.
But there's lots of winks and nods.
Yeah. But that's
Alright, well, we gonna call it there, or keep going?
Yeah, let's call it
I
there.
think it was a good place, yeah, without showing out too much, because that was a pretty big
Yeah.
story event.
We got to see
Yeah.
vehicle action, some boss battle action, some story, and I didn't get the cool rocket launcher. I'm disappointed, but that's alright.
Yeah.
As with all things, it's probably just a chance.
Oh,
But you know what? You can go back and probably kill that boss again in some other mode. Oh, that is one other thing. Like, go back to the main menu real quick, Nick.
To the main menu? Oh, let me go.
Yeah.
Let me say goodbye to Moxie quick. Then I'll go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is she? She left.
Hey, a Vault Hunter.
Alright, back into the main
dance,
menu.
$1 for a dance.
What am I looking for?
You are looking for... underneath... I'm actually gonna have to go there too. Social? Matchmaking. So there's the campaign, there's Circle of Slaughter, which is a horde/wave-based survival mode, and then there's Proving Grounds, which is a quick dungeon with a boss fight at the end to challenge worthy, which I think we should do. There's a way for us to... wait. There's a way for us to group up.
I don't know. I just sent invites to both of you. I don't know if it'll...
It came through and it minimized my game.
That's a feature.
Alright. I'm in your group.
Send it again? Oh, no, there it is. Social. Matchmaking.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way to set it to private.
Okay.
So it's underneath matchmaking.
I hope there's not voice chat.
We can turn that off.
Incoming chat volume 0.
Guys, we're gonna be here forever because nobody's playing it on PC because it's on Epic Store.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I
got matched up with 4 people pretty quick when I had accidentally pushed this, so...
I'm joking.
I'm just saying, I think it's you.
Oh, huh. Okay.
Yeah, we can give it another shot another time, maybe. I wonder if
Yeah.
it's because we have 3. If it,
Probably.
trying to find a singleton.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's our stream. It won't let me cancel. There we go. Do we know what we're doing next week?
Not a
You
clue.
want to show off Gears?
Yeah, we could do Gears next. Let me think. Am I here next week? Yeah, I'm here next week. We could do Gears next week.
Okay. There you go. We're doing Gears 5.
Nice.
Another game that's had its own technical issues.
Yeah.
Either that or we could play Remnant some more.
All right.
Don't tempt me.
I'm going to tempt you.
Yeah, I know.
All
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.